Cutting your scale, guys. Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we are back with more gear to go over with, of course, Season of the Seraph. And what we're looking at today is going to be the brand new orangey hell, because this thing is impossible to get a god roll in, and it's going to be the prolonged engagement. Now, the reason this is so special is because you can obtain this, of course, from vanguard activities. So nightfall strikes. This is the new vanguard weapon you'll be able to get. So there's one per, obviously, core playlist. This is the Vanguard one, and honestly, it's a freaking banger. It's a 900 RPM sub, lightweight frame, recluse flesh type thing. So that already should spark that it's going to be good, but it's also a freaking stasis one. I'm pretty sure, anyway, this is the first Veshed SMG that is stasis and everything. And what that means is that it will go really well with certain stasis builds, and also it's got some banger freaking rolls. Now, as I said, it's orangey hell, which you will see on the screen, how much rolls you can get. Holy good jamoli, this thing has a bajillion rolls. I mean, as I said, you gotta grind out so hard. Now, I did one nightfall and I got this roll here with Outlaw multi-kill clip. Yeah, I'm eating good, boys. I'm eating freaking good. Ricochet and Hammerforge as well and a range masterwork. I mean, I got lucky as hell. But there is some really sweet rolls that you can get on this, of course. And there is some brand new perks that make this thing unleashed. There's a new perk called Target Locked, which goes here. That basically, the longer you have your fire on top of a target, so the longer you're shooting a target, the increase in damage this thing gets. This thing can stack, I think it's like 50% nerdy that you can start to stack up to with it. It's insane the amount of damage you can get going. So it's an absolute major melter. The weapon itself as well with this roll is going to be dope. There is rangefinders and all that sort of jazz. There's a ton of good rolls. As I said, though, it's pure orangey hell, but we're going to showcase both of that. So without further ado, let's go into some PvP with the prolonged engagement. Alrighty, so we are going to be on Bannerfall doing some Rift with our prolonged engagement and everything. I will say, honestly, when it comes to PvE or PvP, I've got a pretty god tier roll. As I said, like, you can go in with this one, and there's a dude here. And as soon as I get a headshot, oh, there's two, but you'll see, I got the Outlaw and the multi-kill clip, which, of course, it's just a staple kind of god tier PvP roll. Like, you can see, it can shred out. Now, this sort of SMG isn't really built for going in by itself, but apparently, I'm doing pretty damn freaking well with it. What the hell? Good start, boys. Good. Oh, good start, boys. A lot of body shots, but hey, you know what? I'll freaking take this. But yeah, these sorts of SMGs, they're not really built kind of for, oh, get me up. And there's a dude over here shooting. I got that. Yo, bro, can you get your ass over here? And this guy's so dead. Oh my god, this is going to be an absolute write-off. We're already scoring. Oh my god. But yeah, this sort of SMG is not really built kind of for going in by itself, but that does not mean it can't, because this thing can shred quick. Oh, round 2 already, boys. Round freaking 2. But yeah, as I said, this sort of weapon, it can go in really well by itself. But you kind of want to pair it with other things most of the time. Now, I won't really, because I want to showcase what it's like by itself, like this. Man, I'm getting headshots with this thing. I didn't even think I freaking could. But look at us go. Oh, bro, I've got kill clip. I've got kill clip. I don't anymore. Yo, bro, we can all just, like, ignore me for a sec. Focus everyone else and not go for me. But yeah, use this with a grenade launcher. You'll see a ton of good, like, effects on it. Use this with something else, and you can just shred out. But as I said, by itself, if you're hitting your dome skis, you can see it can shred pretty quickly. Get some range sort of rolls on it, because otherwise you get freaking pushed like this. But get some range rolls in it, and you can freaking move fast with this thing. Lightweight framed as well. We are moving right now. There's the stinger and everything as well. Oh my god, we are shredding out with this bad boy. This thing is freaking so good. And oh my god, the freaking melee ends that, really? But yeah, you can see, like, overall, this gun, it is really good. And what the madman's going for a res, and there's a dude chilling right beside us. What a hero. We'll get this guy real quick, and yep, free kill. And that's how you get your KD up, boys. Just freaking tickle booties like that, do 9 damage at freaking range, and that's how you get your kills. As I said, like, it's just a really good weapon to kind of bullet hose people with. We're after getting the Rift again, but if you bullet hose people down, you can see, especially when you get kill clip kind of going too, it just annihilates people. And honestly, it reminds me a little bit of a Recluse. Alright, we're gonna have to get this guy real quick, boys, because they are 1 second away from getting him. But look at that shredding. Oh my god, as I said, it's just an absolute bullet hose. I will recommend you stick on the backup bag. Oh my god, they're all here. But I will recommend you stick up the backup bag, because you will shred and lose all your bullets so freaking fast. Like, it's a bullet hose. Is anyone gonna res me? Oh my god. Oh wait, what? Oh, they've got this, boys. They've got this. There's no way we get this back. Yep, we're spawning far away, so wait. Oh, wait. Oh, don't worry, guys. I got him. Nice wall, boy. If he just ran, he would have survived that. All right, we need to get this out of here, guys, because otherwise these are going to score, and I don't want this to be a freaking tight game, because I'll just die like half the time. But all right, we're going to drag it as far as we can, boys. As far as you freaking can. I can't super anymore, actually, and that's a Galahorn. Cool. But yeah, you can kind of see that it is a bullet hose. I'd recommend sticking up a backup mag. I think in the middle slot as well. Outlaw is nice, obviously, with kill clip, but if you get like subsistence roll as well, it can be nice too. There's a ton of rolls, like you can see. Oh my god. Wait, do I have the spark? I do. But I will say that, like, there's a ton of different roles you can't get for this. It's an orangey hell, but I'm telling you, once you get it going, it is so good. Like, look at it shred out. Oh, the kill clip on this is just nasty. Now, oh, boys, could someone help a brother out? There's an SMG and a fusion. Oh, my God, I whiffed. Man, if I hit some dome skis there, I kill that guy. But you can see, it's a bullet hose. I'm telling you, it's a fun weapon to kind of go in with as well. I will understand that in the current meta with PvP, definitely speaking, range is like the big thing now. People sitting back behind sight and rampants and everything. So I understand people might not go in with this as much. But if you, as I said, if you pair this with like a grenade launcher, this is like the ultimate tool for finishing off. So trying to salvage a salvo and just freaking go ham on that with that thing. And you can definitely see the work. Now, I want to get a quick kill so I can get a kill clip going. And now we shred, boys. Now we freaking shred. Hey, buddy. Got the outlaw going. There's another dude here, bro. And there's the kill. You know what? This is it, boys. Here we go. Do the backflip in, boys. The backflip in. Oh, that is Mercy Roll, right? It's only on 3. Yeah, it's the Mercy Roll. But yeah, overall, I will say the prolonged engagement, you can see it's freaking dope PvP. I think it's one of those SMGs that I wouldn't say it's an absolute must-get PvP, but if you do get a good roll, it will shred for you. And it's in that top slot, which is going to be dope. But overall, yeah. Prolonged engagement PvP, tone of approval. I think this is a dope-ass SMG. 1 capture, 3 carries. Where's my KD at, bro? All I care about is my KD, really. Oh, I'm such a sweat lord. Alrighty, so we're going to do the PvE side of things, of course, with a prolonged engagement. And this, honestly, is probably where it's going to be, I wouldn't say better, but definitely it's cup of tea. I mean, obviously, it's a PvE kind of drop, so when it comes to rolls and stuff like that, as I said, it'll be really dope. As I already mentioned as well, it does have that, of course, target lock, which apparently is just absolutely insane. But you can see multi-clip is going to be good, obviously, outlaw with it as well. And the fact that stasis means that I actually should be on a stasis subclass. Whoops. But if I get some melees and hits going in with a stasis thing, I spawn with stasis as well, spawn to might and everything. You get the gist. Put on a Reed's Regret. Freaking enjoy life. That's what I'm saying. And then multi-kill clip. As I said, it is really dope. Also, this is a Vesh weapon, so it does have the Vesh stinger like built into it. It has the Vanguard Vindication too, but realistically, if you're going to use one of the perks, it's going to be the stinger because it basically gives it like pseudo subsistence. I know it doesn't really go well with kill clips sometimes, but for the most part, you're going to be firing enough bullets that you won't have the stinger going all the time, but you'll have enough time to reload. But you can see, as far as SMGs go, this is an absolute freaking godsend PvE. Now, I understand. Oh, there's the freaking stasis weapon boost. I do understand, though, that when it comes to PvE, people will tell me, like, oh, why do you use this when I could use something else like Arby? Arbalist, of course, takes that slot. But if you want to use something in the middle slot, like even like, I don't know, Cloud Strike or something like that, some other exotic you want to use, this is definitely a solid choice in that top slot because you can see it shreds things like butter. Now, there is a stasis singe on at the moment before you think that, oh my gosh, Archer. But that is what I'm saying. When you get the singes and everything going with it, it's just insane. This freaking SMG. It's got to be a must for that kinetic slot. As I said, there's not many other Vesh stingers or Vesh weapons up in the top slot that are SMGs. Obviously, you've got some, but I don't think there's any that are stasis like this. So this thing just, it goes in super well with stasis builds. And you all know Warlocks right now and others are definitely the stasis kind of builds for PvE. You know what, boys? I'll deal with the ads because I want to use the SMG. You can deal with everything else. I'll just go around shredding things. As I said, throw on as the elemental ordnance and everything like that. Any way to make wells is just going to be so good for it. You can see I'm just spawning well after wells, getting the extra damage increase for it. I said, just super good in a stasis build. Obviously, Warlocks are really good for stasis, so are Hunters. Titans, not so much. But I will say that it's just super easy. Like, look at that. Another freaking well. Overall, like, this SMG, I think PvE, you're going to have to get your hands on it. This is a must. I know it's an absolute RNG hell. The thing is, though, if you're going to be grinding Nightfalls and stuff for your shards or all that sort of jazz. Oh, my God, bro. Why are you up here? Oh, bro. Bruh. Freaking just absolutely slammed the ass out of me. Go away, please. But yeah, I just think overall, if you're going to be doing PvE stuff, I think you just got to look into getting a roll of this because it's a freaking dope ass one. Even without the multi-kill clip, as I said, that target lock roll seems to be goated too. So like if I was fighting this mage, I'd just be getting increased damage as well. Throw on obviously the extra elemental stuff as well, like the wells. And like you just have an absolute freaking machine gun of a freaking SMG. So yeah, I definitely will say, get your booty on the grind, boys. I know it's an absolute slog of a grind, but I would definitely recommend it. And I just freaking missed my nade. God damn it. All right, boys, where's the big boy at? I think it's actually over. Oh, nice. He's actually did it. But yeah, I definitely will say this prolonged engagement. Get a god roll off it. We might get a roll here, actually. Hopefully we do get something good. Yo, can I stop getting beamed for like 2 seconds? And you know what? We actually got one. What is it? What is it? What is it? Subsistence surrounded. actually not the worst roll in the world, but yeah, probably wouldn't be the best. But yeah, you can see how easy it is. Just do a strike or a nightfall. Seems to be dropping regularly. I know people will say to me, I haven't got one like 30 strikes, but generally speaking, just do your nightfalls, do your kind of grinding PvE, because it's totally going to be worth it. This thing's an absolute freaking PvE masterclass of weapon. Well, that is it for me and the prolonged engagement SMG. As I said, and as you can see, this thing is goated PvE. I'm telling you right now, it's up there with all the other SMGs, of course, that are Vesh. So obviously, Funnel Web was one. Reclusive is the olden days, but Funnel Web, of course, is one. Prolonged engagement is the next. Death Adder kind of as well for the solar side of things. But overall, I would definitely say get your booty on this if you want a solid freaking top slot SMG. Obviously, you could have used any of the kinetic ones, like even the pizza gun, the Picasso, or whatever it's called. That was decent too. But as a 900 RPM, that feels good, has the stinger going. If you want, you can throw on the Vindication, which give you a bit of health if you want it for lower side of things. But the Vesh stinger is just that good in PvE, and I'm telling you right now, this is a must get for those builds. I'm telling you, it lets you use something else in the energy. As I said, if you want to use Cloud Strike, snipers, or whatever, you could use a bunch of different things. I have like no Cloud Strike weapons here. And there is the new Fire and Forget, which honestly is an aggressive frame that can roll some dope ass freaking rolls. So, and it's craftable too. So realistically, there is a bunch of stasis weapons this season that are going to be super, super good. But this prolonged engagement, this ties it all to freaking Getter, as I said. Put it on with certain mods and everything too, Wells. It's a no-brainer, you must get it. And PvP, I know I'm talking PvE a lot here, but PvP, it's not bad either. It's definitely up there with other SMGs. It's just PvP, there is a bunch of these sorts of SMGs you can use. As I said, Funnel Web is still good. This one's decent too. You can see you can shred out. But overall, I will say the prolonged engagement, this is a must get. I know it's orangey hell, but sometimes you got to dip into the gates of hell to freaking get a good gun. You know what I'm saying? This is pure like Kratos or Dante style things. But regardless, if you liked the video, just like, and you want to see more content, subscribe. Have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.